What is water? Water is the most precious thing on earth. It is considered as the most essential liquid. It covers more than 3/4 of Earth's surface, which is approximately equivalent to about 71%. It has several properties that makes it really different from the most other liquids which made life on Earth possible. Water has various uses, and we utilize it in many different ways. Water is also crucial in sustaining life on Earth by acting as the main component in various processes which helps to support and maintain different life forms.
Agriculture. Water in agriculture is an important climatic factor that affects and determines plant growth and development. Agricultural water is applied to irrigations, farm, orchard, pasture and horticultural crops, as well as to irrigate pastures for frost and freeze protection, chemical application, crop cooling, harvesting, and for the leaching of salts from the crop root zone. Water in agriculture is used to grow fresh produce and sustain livestock, including water for stock animals, feedlots, dairies, fish farms, and other non-farm needs. The use of agricultural water makes it possible to grow fruits, vegetables, and raise livestock, which is a main part of our diet. Household. Domestic use includes water that is used in the home every day, including water for normal household purposes such as drinking, food preparation, bathing, washing clothes and dishes, flushing toilets, and watering lawns and gardens. Domestic water use is probably the most important daily use of water for most people. Water use is a valuable resource to the nation's industries for such purposes as processing, cleaning, transportation, dilution, and cooling in manufacturing facilities. Aside from industries, water is also used for commercial uses including fresh water for motels, hotels, restaurants, office buildings, other commercial facilities, and civilian and military institutions. Furthermore, water is also used in mining, which includes water for the extraction of naturally occurring minerals, solids such as coal and ores, liquids such as crude petroleum, and gases such as natural gas. Water is also central to hydroelectric power plants, which use dams and other approaches to capture the energy in moving water. Hydroelectric power is a domestic source of energy that relies on the water cycle. It allows each state to produce own energy without being reliant on international fuel sources. Water is an essential nutrient and plays a key role in the human body. Up to 60% of the human adult body is water. We can survive up to several weeks without food, but only a few days without water. Every system in the body, from cells and tissues to vital organs, requires water to function.
Water plays an important role in our life, which is why we need to know where it came from.
Different water resources. Surface water. This is water which falls to the ground as rain or hail. This water is collected from a special area called a catchment. The catchment feeds water into a holding area via rivers, streams, and creeks. Rivers or lakes. Town or community water supplies are sometimes drawn directly from nearby rivers or lakes. They act as drainage channels for surface water. Many rare plants and trees grow by rivers. Oceans and sea. The oceans are by far the largest reservoir of water on Earth. Over 96% of all of Earth's water exists in the oceans. Not only do oceans provide evaporated water to the water cycle, but they also allow water to move all around the globe as ocean currents. Oceans are the storehouses of water nature uses to run the water cycle. Springs. These are found where underground water flows out of the ground naturally without the use of bore, wells, or pumps. Springs often occur towards the bottom of a hill or on sloping ground. Rock catchment areas and rock holes. Sometimes large rocky outcrops contain low areas in which water is trapped. These low areas make good natural dams.
In order to have abundant amount of water for daily use, we need to know how to maintain and conserve it.
As every individual depends on water for livelihood, we must learn how to keep our limited supply of water pure and away from pollution.